Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sancho. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Sancho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, he's fouled him there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Knocks it out wide. Cucurella is charging up on the overlap. Cucurella. And they can counter here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile...
Palmer! The ball has bounced loose now. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Liverpool are looking to break at pace, and there's green grass ahead of him. And that's been won straight back. And he cuts out the supply. It's Drogba! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Drogba. And he was quick to react. Palmer. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Stood up well to him there. And it's Drogba. Still goalless. Palmer. Pedro Neto. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well played. Gravenberg. And it's Drogba. He's through here. Nunez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gravenberg! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And he's been shifted off it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass is just off target. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, what has happened here? Goalkeeper's ball. Gusto. Pedro Neto. 5 minutes till the break.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Jackson. Now it's Diogo Jota. Sancho. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And one more try! And there's the end of the first half. Liverpool still trail by the odd goal, despite coming so close with the whistle imminent. An intriguing half right until the very end.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Fofana. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Diaz. Nice interception, well timed. Jackson. Gets a good foot in there. Gravenberg. Gravenberg was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's an excellent interception. Fofana. And Gusto. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, well played, well sorted out. McAllister. Oh, played right into his path. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike. That's a little off target. Now it's Diogo Jota. Now it's Darwin. Caicedo.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Palmer. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's in on goal. And the finish! There it is! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Works it forward. Palmer. Who saw this coming? This is Sancho! It's in! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great hit! Nunez! Oh, it's gone in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, easy pickings there. Palmer. Threads one in.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Konate makes the interception. Gently done. Could move up a gear here. He's through here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just eases him off the ball. Zirkzee, he has found the way through. Nunez!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Palmer. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Fernandez. Zirkzee. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Nunez! Chiesa! Fabulous from Chiesa! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Liverpool. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's away! Haaland! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Threads one in. Gravenberch. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to belt it away. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Grafenberg. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Rashford.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Spread it left. Played into space out wide. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Adams. Van de Ven. Gravenberg. And it's Rashford. And it's Rashford. Oh, that is a nice touch. Rashford. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rashford looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Drogba.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. McAllister. Played back in. No way through, so it's Drogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Gravenberg. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
York. White. Goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
15 minutes till half-time. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, super find. Oh, what a ball, he's in here! And he's there to clear it. Picked out brilliantly. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gravenberg. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
York. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Gravenberg! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. White getting this one clear. He's through here. Haaland. Here it is, crossed in. And he's gone looking for safety.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely worked. Now it's Darwin. And through to the goalkeeper. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Tielemans.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield.
Trossard! And he gets rid in a hurry. Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Rashford.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
McAllister gets a foot in here. Tielemans. Nunes shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Trossard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Trossard. Alisson catches it safely.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Defending was strong and firm. And he thumps it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Darwin. He can run onto that. And he's on his way! Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
In for a header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's straight offside.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Palmer. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Diaz. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Trossard. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Drogba. Drogba has been caught there, it's a foul. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chiesa. Cleared without complication. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's nice. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Deftly done. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Chiesa has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now it's Gravenberg. Gravenberg will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Trossard having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And he's managed to get rid. Here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Gravenberg. Coming on to replace him is number 7, De Bruyne. Substitution.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. Eze could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Drogba. Oh, he's been caught napping. He has found a way through. And the header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, smashing header! That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
There will be
5 minutes to add. And it's Adama Traore. That pass has been well intercepted. Trossard. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Darwin. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Drogba. Now the finish! There's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Gravenberg. Oh, what a ball! He's big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Guardiola is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Drogba. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his profession.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Number 21, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Jota with a definite foul there. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's not got that quite right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gakpo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice ball, and he's in here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. De Bruyne! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should...
And the keeper's given it away. And that is going out for a goal kick. De Ligt.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blankets of...
Haaland! He scored! 2 up and to pull clear.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Gakpo. And he's there to clear it. So, third quarter of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. De Bruyne. And Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Darwin, and they win it back again. Rodri, and here's Haaland. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's hit the upright. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Decent hit! Palmer. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. De Bruyne. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a little off target. Darwin. Palmer. He has found the way through. Has a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The goal scorer,
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Rashford. He's looking to set free a runner. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
And the quick announcement
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Fiddles it through. Chance here to counter. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Drogba. Might be... There's the hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. Gakpo. Tries to get it clear. Haaland. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Jorginho. Vardiol. Now it's Rashford. That's tidy. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Chance for the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Drogba! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. Always onto this.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gakpo. Jota. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne! They've done it!
Goal!
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
De Ligt. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution.
Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, what a ball! Has a go! Oh, it's gone in! Back to within 1. Interesting. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Ligt gets it away. Rodri. Jorginho. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, played right into his path. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time looks for the finish.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Xerxes is offering a right smile there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And that has been cleared. Drogba, he's had a shot! We've got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there...
Nunez! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the...
And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise, this is a game they wanted to win for so many...